ginger. Today, some of your pedophile slaves, they came in my space saying I've drunk 4 cafe today. Because of what? Hunger abuse, financial abuse, rape, and sexual abuses you have been putting me through for the past 30 years on the surface of this earth. The brioche I ate this morning, the 2 brioche I ate this morning, one of these guards here in this Malmont train station gave that brioche to me. Because they have been seeing me sleeping here. The other day, policewoman offered me breakfast. The other day, another one sent me to go and drag food with homeless people in homeless people's home. So, see, you will just take a fully independent human being like me. You will break me into homeless person, jobless person, no food, no water to drink. As I'm here now, I'm eating this, I don't have water to drink. The money Dame Irina gave to me, and Ezia Aneta 50 euros she gave to me is what I've been using to survive since. She sent another money now, 400 euros. The 400 euros is in my bank account. You people, you are blocking it. You are not allowing me even drink water as I'm here. Then tomorrow you will come and tell me give somebody a chance. Am I chance? Am I your fucking mother? Am I a therapist? What if I am dead by now? Rapist men and women, white, Arabic, Asiatic, and even you black, stupid mothers of this earth, you have joined me. You have joined them to be raping me since I was 1 year old plus. You will just rape one person above 30 times rape in your black Africa. In that dirty gutter evil land, you come on that land. See, if my leg ever enter that your Africa again, may I Adora. May I not die well. May I not die well. You see that your Sodom and Gomorrah, America, where your FBI and your CIA, they are watching people being ruined. You have ruined almost all your celebrities. You have done this to them. All my aunties I grew up with, I've put 1 and 2 together. I have realized this is the same pedophilia. You used to ruin their life while I was suffering on their behalf. And I hope any of them are not into this shit. Then me personally as a child, those rapists that you manipulate and turn into rapists and sexist child predator and fuckers and rapists, you have been using them to rape me since I was a baby. That before I left that your gutter you call Africa, that your gutter land you call Africa, I was raped more than 30 times. The first one I will continue to tell you, a Muslim, pervert, followed by a Christian, then unbeliever. At least 5 of them raped me. Above how many times? 30 times. I came to your Europe. I never wanted to come, but I'm glad today that I came. I'm also glad because that childhood coldness that I've been looking for all my life, I have come to find it in this cold part of this Europe. That I arrived in Italy, they locked my documents there. You know what you did to me, Italians. I reported my ex-biological mother to you. How many times she was trying to kill me because I said no to prostitution. That woman turned my life upside down. You never did anything because your Italy is bunga. All your politicians, all your celebrities, all of them, they are escorts, bunga, sex addicts. You have baby prostitutes and the men killing women, putting them inside sack. If they say no to you, you predate and kill them. Did you ever see me date anybody in your Italy? For what? Because I did not want to die on time. Because you were not the ones for me. This is also why I didn't do your fucking Italian documents. Your Italian passport, I could have done it. Even my ex-biological mother that is 30 years there, she even has Italian passport. If I wanted your Italian passport, I would do it. I have my own befistet. I was in Deutschland, Munich, 2013. I worked with an Italian man. Why did he not open his restaurant in Italy? As I'm talking, Mezzodi is 5 stars. Husband of Mezzodi Strasse, Stenstrasse 12. Husband of, go there. That restaurant right now is 5 stars. If your Italy was that good, why did Antonio Italiano, that man that I took like a father, I was in Munich, I did not go and see him because of this your pedophilia, Arab, Mondales, because I don't want to, you see that man, watch that man disgrace himself before me and mention to do that Arab, Amon, Ales, Buddha, pedo talk that you talk, because I would have never ever greeted him again and I will remove him from my heart. You see, the one I'm still talking about him is because when I went to Munich the last time, before I left that Germany, I didn't go to his place. I passed Urbanov. I even slept in the train station of Urbanov. I did not go to him because I don't want you to spoil every connection that I have with people, you use your pedophilia to spoil all, like you have. See, I lost you, human race, and I found my peace. So you will not think at my age I will jeopardize my peace with any of you anymore. I'm not saying I don't hate you. I can never hate any of you because what? Not because I'm too good not to hate you, because you are not worth my divine energy to be belittled down into pumping it into hatred. You are not worth it. Your entire human race, you don't want my energy to be pumped into hatred towards you. You ain't shit. I want you to be pained hearing this. You are not worth that energy. I'm done with you. Antonio, I worked with him in München. He did not even go to München to open a restaurant and then marry an Italian woman. He married a Dutch woman. If your Italians were that good, why will Antonio leave Italy? Italiano doc from the south, for that matter, left Italy to go and settle down in a Dutch land, married a Dutch woman, gave birth to his children there, stabilized there, opened his restaurant there. Talk less of me that was not born there, that never wanted to be there. Just like Antonio has his Italian origin inside of him, me, myself, I carry my Italian origin inside of me, but that does not mean I like Italians, just like I don't like no human being anymore. It's a 360-degree shit. Your entire human race, you fucked and raped since I was 1 year old plus. I just told you, your Nigeria, they gave me above 30 times rape. I got to Italy, the same thing. I reported prostitution matter, how my mother was, ex-mother, wanted to kill me on routine. All your foreigners there, plus the Italian, rape, sexual abuse and assault, men and women, you gave it to me on routine there. On routine there, you gave it to me. I went to Paris, they gave me another, they gave me their own round. They even gave me cherry on the cake, 10, 11 police sexually abusing me. And not just 10 police. A black police was one of them. And not just a black police, a black woman police. They are laughing at you. You can hear them laugh. You heard them just said Arab. They are laughing at you, blacks. They are laughing. This is your colonial privileged bastard master's children laughing at you. You think they are laughing at me? You useless ancestors. Your colonizers are laughing at you. They are laughing at you. I'm glad I didn't bet into the surface of this earth. I'm glad every day when I wake up. Today, I was just walking on the street, seeing your children pedo talking. In my mind, I was so my children would have been going to school with these things. Pedo talking. Your children, you adults of all generations before this present Gen Z and the generations under them. You are children eaters. You are vampires. You eat children. You bet your children you eat their innocence. You eat their childhood. You eat their angelicness. You intoxicate them with pedophilia. You intoxicate them with predating, stalking, and sexist behavior. Then you push them to the street with your sex to be talking pedo talk up and down. You useless adults of different generations. Then later you say the new generation is damaged. Who damaged them? Did any new generation create this your pedophilia called pandemic? Did any new generation contribute in your social media manipulative organization? No. They are only your smear campaign and your slaves, your flying monkeys, your manipulators is what they are. You useless adults. Now you have blacks. This is why I will continue to tell you, you blacks, if you don't repair this earth, this earth to which I passed through more than 30 times rape from you blacks alone, then I'm in your Western world. I'm in the Western world. Above 30 times rape from your dirty Africa. Now I'm in the Western world. I've passed through above 30, 40 times rape, sexual abuses and assault from white, Arabic, Asiatic, and even you blacks to join them. In Italy, I just told you how many times now what they did to me there. They locked my documents there. They made sure I could not move. I couldn't go anywhere. They saw that I went to München to work. When I worked with that, my Papa Antonio, when I worked with him and his family there, after a couple of a period, the immigration office, they answered me and said I had only 2 years documents of my family reunion document that I needed in my unbefisted permanent document that I have now to work in the whole of Europe. That's the document I have now is just a normal traveling working paper, not working paper. They even congratulated me. They told me that they can see that I'm here to contribute to their economy. They were very happy because I'm not those ones that come to Europe to come and give birth for documents. Even if my biological mother has a passport now, I did not wait for her to give me my European permanent permit to stay. I I worked on my European permanent permit to say, yes, I came with DNA, which is the first document you used to bring children here. Yes, but I still worked for my own steps. I still worked for my permanent European permit to stay by myself. No man gave it to me. No woman gave it to me. I'm not those women that give birth up and down for documents. I'm not those ones that look for men to marry or who to fuck and suck or do one useless rubbish with to get documents. I'm not in that category. I got my documents. This is why you are frustrated. My independency is why you are frustrated. You will break people, independent people, able people, strong people. You will turn their lives upside down. You will push them to financial abuse, mental abuse, psychological abuse. Then you will now lure them into the hands of pedophiles and rapists, stalkers, molesters, men and women, children. I even grabbed my ass and my breast a couple of months ago, yeah, before I came to Sweden. You will not stalk, you will not flood your victim spaces and their lives with pedophiles, stalkers, predator men and women and their children, even carrying animals everywhere to do the predation. Then later when the person is not able to survive, you will say, oh, trauma killed the person, depression killed the person. Then you will not write different rubbish in the person's obituary. Oh, the person was such a good person. The person healed a lot of people. His fans actually were always proud of him or her. Oh, they did a lot of voluntary work. Meanwhile, the person is dead and gone alone. This is why I keep telling people that I've been talking to this period. Never make any human being your life. Never make any part of this world your home. Your home should be your heart and your soul. This earth is made for all of us as a passerby road. One day we are born, one day we die. Your home should be your fucking soul. Not any man-made materialistic things, not any title or degree, not any societal lie that say you need to be in any type of relationship whatsoever, marriage, friendship, family, courtship, whatsoever relationship. Not any lie that says you need to give birth for validation. Not any lie that says you need pets for validation or happiness. Not any man-made philosophy made by a human being like you. You must obey. You must not get validation from materialistic things, money, titles, and degrees given to you or to people by human beings like you. Your home, your validation should be you, and your home should be your soul. So that when humans fail you, when earthquake come, when tornado come, when tsunami come and take away your house, take away your car, take away your everything, or debt comes, take away your house, take away your cars, take away your everything, or maybe your own family member, your best friend, they fail you. You will always have a place to run to, back to your soul and your heart. That is your home. That can never fail you. Everything around you can fail you, but your soul and your heart can never fail you. You see me, I'm aware that my independence, my self-sufficientness is what is keeping all of you miserable. That's why you are roaming up and down. Mommy, daddy issue, generational trauma, divorce issue, abandonment issue, men and women. You can't even be my backhand. See, I'm telling you, I don't need an acquaintance. Talk less of friend. Because this is where you people enter like snakes. To sneak into people's peace of mind and destroy it. For 30 years plus, I gave you my heart, my love, my goodness, my genuineness that I'm still giving, trying, even with the words I'm still speaking to today, opening people's head. You can't pay for it. I'm still giving it for free. You are there, you pedal-lock my space, my thoughts, my everything 24 hours a day. You pedal-lock everything. Then later you will say, oh, she did this, she did that, she's about to do this, she's about to do that. Then you lie up and down about me. You pedal-infatuate with what I eat, I drink, and wear. You calculate the color of the things I eat and drink and wear. You put your victims on the streets. See, let me tell you, women, you will suffer. Now, if they want to talk, they'll say I'm on diet. I'm not on diet. Oh. I am not on any kind of diet. Stop lying on my head. You put me on this childhood food abuse, where as a child I ate the remnants of food of dogs and human remnants to survive. When my father became super poor, I passed through all the hell on this earth to survive. I hugged everything on the surface of this earth before the age of 9 in that your evil Africa, where I was being raped, abused, and assaulted. I got to Italy. You continue this homelessness abuse and financial abuse. You made sure for 10 years, 8 to 10 years in that Italy, you locked my job. because you saw that I already was in München in 2013. I found a job there. I came back quickly to Italy to work 1 year or 2 years, put this document I have now together and go back to München. You lock that document. You make sure I never found a job. Sometimes 2 good years, I will not earn 1 cent or €1 to my name. Sometimes even my brother and the mother, that ex-biological rapist Chimezie that went to rape that Michael. Shebi is the one that is Trump or whosoever. I don't know which party you belong to. That rapist that raped my auntie that pee and shit and menstruate on her body. That even eat her shit with her food. That have sent me to coma. Fucking 2-3 good times. Both in Africa as a child, everybody were warning me, this your brother. He will be the one to kill you. If you don't leave this your brother, he will kill you. You are going to die for nothing. Everybody has been telling me since I was a child that this Chimeze will be the one to kill you. He did what he did to me in Africa. He nearly killed me. This is the second to the last one, and the last one he did to me. Let me be showing the whole world. Because you, this pedophile, look at. Yes, this is what he did to me. This is me here in the hospital. Okay, this is 11 stitches. Yes, that is another one. This is 22 of October 2022. This is my leg. It dislocated. This one was the one before that one. This one is the 22 of October, yeah, where he was pushing me, telling me to come down from, jump from the window. He said, jump. If you don't jump, I will push you. I said, you can't do anything. He said, I need to die for him to have peace. Then I started calling neighbor, this is my blood. For the whole world to be seeing what that rapist has done to me. This is my body. You can see the injury. You can see it. Open it. This is my neck. You can see what he has done to me. You can see what that pedophile did to me in that Italy. He was telling me to jump he said I should jump. The same way you have been telling your slave, your smear campaigns to tell me in Italy, in France, in Germany, to jump in front of the train and in front of the bus. They will just literally come in front of me and say, jump. Jump in front of the bus, jump in front of the train. Even as a child in Africa, you announced in my secondary school as well with this pedophilia pandemic that I was dead. You knew I was the most popular in my school. I went to a school of at least 10,000 people. 5 to 10,000 people, my name was on their lips. Even when I go on holidays on the streets inside the market, my name is being chanted like the divinity that I am. That even sometimes I wish I just wake up and come out of my house without nobody calling my name. It has never happened. That everybody in my lineage, in my household, every complaining you carry crowd, is not me that has been carrying that crowd. All my life has always been like that since I was a child. That you went to lie in my school, that everybody started posting obituary, Adora is dead. I had to go back to the school where I finished to clear my name that I was not dead. Just like you have been raping me with rapist men and women in that your dirty black Africa, where you fuck your children, all your traditional leaders, all your religious leaders, all your political leaders, all your governors. And see, I have seen things with my eyes. Agbani Derego, you know. When I was a child, when we come to the governor's house, Ogbe Art Court to come and play table tennis, where big men, children come to, privileges, where we go there, before my father became poor, extremely poor. You were there, you miss a whole first black woman, first black Miss Nigeria. With all your misses, your colonial masters, your chiefs, your dignitaries, your nobles, literally 15, 16 years old children, girls, they were sitting on your laps. They were sitting, you Agbani, you are their pimp mommy. Like Naomi Campbell is their pimp propaganda mommy in this music. They do the same thing to you, Naomi, idiots. Now you are not their king and queen, or their Dubai princes, their Anton Maso, their big dick that they used to go and fuck those imams, fuck those Saudi princes, those Muslim pigs in Dubai. You, Naomi Campbell, you troop these boys back there, those black boys with big mighty dicks to fuck all of them in Dubai. You are their pimp mommy. You have been doing this a very long time, and then you are Agbani Derego, you had the right to be telling me, be a good girl in life, immediately she just said that statement. I removed my hand from her hand. Who is this one telling to be a good girl? You are here with your missus, all the whole Miss World. I don't know if I was maybe around my junior second year in secondary school. I just took my bag, my long tennis bat, everything. I went to sit at the end of the entire villa. Everybody were coming to ask me. Everybody would come, please leave me alone. They will go away. Please leave me. It was even that useless EC that came to meet me. Adora, why are you sitting? Because she was one of the people actually, even if she was not a privilege, but one of the people they selected to follow us to go. She came to ask me why I was sitting alone. I said I just want to be alone. I have been like this since. I said I've seen you people too much. Now I am in Sweden. My peace of mind, you still don't want to live. You see, you have given me confirmation that I need properly all over again in Germany now. I'm glad I went to Berlin. I didn't go to Munich again. Italy seized my document. They seized it. They knew that if I get that document in 2013, I'm never ever going to live in that Italy. You are not special to me like Nigerians are not special. Nobody is special to me now for the rest of my life. The only special person in my life is me. Reciprocated politeness with no emotions attached is not likeness. Your pedo infatuations, your pedo lies. You will calculate what I eat and drink, a whole me with my own life. What you people eat, what you drink, what you wear, I don't calculate it. When they did this, the same pandemic manipulative games in your lives and with you, I did not participate in it. Then what makes any of you think you can choose me as your tool of your manipulation and your gambling game, to be calculating what I eat, drink, wear, and do in my life, to be using it to lie, to be using it to stalk predator men and women into my space, that even your children sexually have grabbed my ass and my breast a couple of months ago? How dare you? How dare you? And on top of that, you will have the audacity to be telling me to give who a chance? Give somebody a chance, or go they kill you now? Are you dumb in the head? Are you sick? This is 2024. This is my life. I'm in my 30s. I'm no longer that baby you used to rape. I'm no longer that baby that you men and women rapists that have raped me above 30 times on this earth altogether. White, Arabic, Asiatic, blacks. I'm no longer that girl you used to rape. I'm no longer that baby that couldn't defend herself. Motherfuckers, I'm in my 30s now. Fuck around and find out. This is 2024. You want to die? I'm waiting for my scapegoats. I'm still waiting for my fucking scapegoats. It's not about Arabin and Amondin around me, pedo talking. It's your mouth you are using to talk. If you like, you use your mouth to eat shit, I don't give a fuck. If you like, you use your head to be walking on the ground, I don't see you. If you like, you are raping your children in front of me, I don't give a fuck. I've given a fuck for 30 years. I suffered for your evil human race passively for 30 years. Now I'm minding my peace business. I've been warning you since I understood that you are using me to play pedophile game to stop. Remove my name from your mouth. Remove my name from that game. You don't want to stop. That in 2024, today is making it the 6th day I've not taken my bath again. The other day I was under my menstruation for 5 days. I did not take my bath. Today now is making it the 6th day. The things you have been doing, later you will say childhood trauma, childhood trauma. There is nothing childhood here. You have done this to me since I was a child till now. You are still continuing it. That when I go to the hostels, maybe I have little money, I'm able to rent a cheap hostel just to go and take my bath like I was trying to do today. When I'm there, you send your rapist men and women and their children to come and be Arabian and Amondi. I swear that when I'm washing my pussy, in secondary school, they taught us how to wash our punani, our pussy very well. You put your hand inside, you remove those white things, you use soap and detergent with little detergent to wash your, because when you are peeing in different toilets, there are people with STDs, there are people with toilet diseases, you can contaminate things. This is why when I pee, it's not because I feel better than anybody. My body is super sensitive. This is why when I pee, I use soap and water, and if possible, disinfectant to disinfect my private part after peeing, because if not, my body is very contagious quickly. And if you think I'm doing that because I feel better than any of you, then yes, I'm better than you. Especially everybody on this earth involved in this pedophilia used to mentally, emotionally, psychologically, sexually abuse people. Ruin people's life. If you are part of it and you think I feel I'm better than you, I want you to know, listen, read my lips, I am better than you. I am better than you. As long as I have never, even as when I was a child till now, I've never predated anybody, I've never stalked anybody, I've never used anybody, I've never even done evil. I've told you, you know all the places I've lived in. Go around and ask one person one thing I've done to them evil. Nothing. The only person that wants to always come and be saying is that rapist Chimeze Michael. That raped my auntie, that menstruates on her body, shit on her body, pee on her body, even eat her food with her shit. That rapist went to rape my auntie. Then when he told me that he does not give a fuck, If this 10, 11 police raped me during the peak of your pandemic a couple of years ago, yeah, just like his mother told me, if they raped me, it's because I wanted them to rape me. I asked him, I said, pedophile, repeat what you said. He said, I said I don't give a fuck if 10, 11 police raped you a couple of years. I said, repeat it again. He repeated it all. And I said, I will find out where this your mind, where these wicked words they come from. I must find it out. Or only to find out that he raped my auntie Ilo. That was when I know, rapist supporting rapists. Since he is a rapist, he is a supporter of rapists too. Since he is a pedophile, he raped my auntie that pee and shit and menstruate on her body, even run naked on the streets. This is the reason why he said he does not give a fuck. I just showed you the picture of where he said I should jump, that I must die. He said, you must die for... He said, Adora, you must die so that I can have peace. I said, me, die for you too. He was pushing me. He took my head like this. You saw my throat and the injury. You saw my ear. How it beats my ear. Blood was coming out from my ear. I don't know if I showed that one. I will do a proper video. See, I have all their pictures. All the pedophiles that have been in my bloodline, in my space for 30 years, I have their picture. I'm waiting for just one picture to complete the bomb I'm going to be using to scatter this earth. You people, you don't know me. When I will have your time, you will be hearing from me. He said I must die. He said I, Adora, must die for him to have peace. See, let me tell you, Chimeze Wanko, Michael rapist. The death that you will die on your deathbed, you will scream Adora, 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 Adora. You will confess all the evil you have done over and over again before you die that day, and you will die woefully. I'm just thinking now, all those children, they are burning, Sebube. If you were able to rape your auntie Ilo that menstruate and shit and pee on her body, I'm trying to imagine Bernice. What about those children, those babies that were around you? Like your useless Michael Jackson. You see that name, Michael Jackson, very pedophilic name. Everybody I've known with that name, Michael Jackson, pedosexist, rapists. They are always attached to pedophilia, child predators. Look at that useless Michael. You change your nose. Look at me, everything from my head to my toe, follow come. You have tried to come and use people BBL, touch your nose. See, I'm too perfect to be touched. This is why you are all frustrated. So I will continue to maintain my natural beauty, not touch any part of my body. You will continue to watch me age gracefully. Look at my eyes now. They are getting deeper again. You can see my bones on my face. They are coming out again. Later you will say I'm on diet. I'm not on diet too. You are putting me on hunger abuse all over and over and over again since I was 1 year, since I was born till now. Maybe in the first years when my father was still rich, no. But when my father became poor, till now you have been putting me on hunger abuse. That even my own family member, they will throw me outside the house. And we go to friends will throw me back. You have been using me to do caricature. Everybody, I came to find out that everybody I've ever known for the past 30 years in my life, not even one has been genuine. All the help, they help me. They always help me because they are using it to manipulate me. Every good thing they ever gave to me, they gave it to me because they were using it to manipulate me. No one single genuine person. No one single genuine person since I was born. Since I was fucking born, I'm still looking for one. Then you are doing this to me. I am watching you. I'm sleeping on the streets. The food I ate this morning, the brioche I ate, these security people and these police people here, they are the ones that have been feeding me here. The other day, the other lady again offered me a breakfast. The other day, the other man sent me to homeless people's home to go and eat the food of homeless people that belongs to innocent homeless people. I went there to go and be eating their food. Me that is supposed to be contributing for people to eat, I'm going to eat the little one they are giving them. That is why I didn't go back there again, because I felt bad. This morning now, what I ate, people I don't know again, security people and police people in the stress station, because they have been seeing me sleeping here since day one. One Nigerian man yesterday came, or this morning, sorry, was asking me questions. It's not good, this condition you have, you need help. I told him I don't need help. It's your Africans, your black people that need help. You permitted them. Tomorrow you say colonial masters. Tomorrow you say they did you this. No, after I told him this morning, I said, we are in 2024. Nobody is chaining your black hands and legs anymore. Nobody is hanging you on trees anymore. All your blacks on this earth, especially you see those ones in America. Like I was saying, I'm glad my legs will never step your Africa again till I die. There is nothing I'm coming to look for there now. Look at me, I'm in Sweden. I was born in your Africa. I lived there before I left. You gave me above 30 times rape, abuses, and assault. I went to your Italy, you bombarded me with rape, abuses, and assault. In Paris, you bombarded me. You even gave me cherry on the cake, 10, 11 police, sexual abuses and assault. A couple of years ago, yeah, and a black woman was one of them. And then you had 3 women with hijab, filming and laughing while the black woman was sexually abusing me, broad daylight. They went to the corner. They always do it in the corner where camera will not view anything or street camera won't see anything. They were laughing. Just like I've been sexually abused by a pedophilic, useless Muslim woman in a hijab that puts her head up and down about 7 times a day. If I had known this was the thing that came with that sexual abuse, I would have whooped your ass. If I had known, if I had known, I'm waiting for the noise to pass. If I had known that this was the pedophilia that came with you, that devilish Muslim hijab wearing woman, that thing you did, I would have, I swear, you will be dead by now. Just like I beat that Nano Giovanni Nocha, pimp, rapist, sexist. I don't feel bad beating you. I've said it over and over again. I will beat you again if I can. All of you that I was rubbing my body with, lying on the same bed, we cook together, we eat together, we travel together, we go to the club together. I didn't know that all of you were sexist predators in disguise. Who? Every motherfucker in my space, every male and female, all of you, male and female, all of you, sexist predators and stalkers in disguise for 30 years plus, not even one. Users, vampires, all of you together in disguise. Now I said I'm done with you. I figured you out. Nobody's carrying hatred for you. You are not worth my energy of hatred. My divine energy, I can't give it to you for hatred. You are not worth it. You still don't want to leave me alone. You are continuously keeping me in hunger abuse. You want to be using me to do your experiments, to do your charity voluntary work for your children that I did not birth. Your pedophilic children that I carried for 30 years plus. I was feeding when you put me on hunger abuse in that Italy. 2 years, no job. Sometimes 3 years, 1 cent I won't have. My ex-biological mother and my brother, they will use hunger abuse to finish me. I will be going from tree to tree like I did when I was a child. I was eating raw mango, unripe mango to survive sometimes because of hunger abuse. Dog food and human remnant to survive. That even in this Western world, you have repeated it to me that in this Germany, I did it too. I was going from forest to forest to or people's garden. I remember where I used to go and bathe. Even where I used to go and bathe inside the lake, you sent your pedophilic cameramen to come and be viewing me inside the bush. A whole me. And you are still having the audacity to continue it. And the audacity to tell me to give another person a chance when I'm not your mother. Imagine if I was dead. Imagine if I was dead. Maybe you will find someone, one day you will find, I'm not looking for anybody. I'm not looking to find no blood clots. You have 8 billion people on the surface of this earth. All of you go and look for what you are looking for elsewhere. I'm not looking for anybody talking of finding any blood clotting. I'm not looking for nobody. You must put respect on my name, my celibacy, my child freeness, my pet freeness, my no degree honesty. I'm telling you, you all already know that my intelligence is more than all the intelligence of your entire human race put together. I never used to use this truth to whip you, to make you feel bad. Now I will make sure you know that all you titles and degree idiots, you are all beneath my leg. The idiots giving you the title and the degrees, you are all underneath my leg. And I want you to feel bad knowing this. How dare you? 30 years plus. What if I'm dead by now? None of you will be 6 feet with me. See, I am in Malmo. I am finding peace the way I have never known peace since I was born. If I lie, may I not die well. Even as the homeless person sleeping on the street with all these sex added to men and women and their children and their dogs roaming everywhere. In this Sweden, yet you still have people amongst them that are against this pedophilia. Unlike in Italy, everybody's sexist there. If anybody is even claiming to help you, they are wanting to help you to enter their own space so that they will sexicize your own life again. In Paris, the same thing. In Germany, the same thing. Only in this Sweden, I've told these police people, I've told a couple of people this thing. Even the Nigerian man today, I told him the same thing. I said, I've never found peace like this a long time ago. He said, even in this condition, I said, do you know the condition I was in your Nigeria, in your Italy and Paris? Do you know, if I start describing the condition where they sell akara on the streets, do you know how street children are in Africa? He was looking at me. I said, go and look at how they are. Your street children, the hawk, go and look at their lives. That was how I was. I would put my things on the table like this. Men will come, they would tell my younger brother, that rapist Chimezewanko, to go and change the money. Maybe they will give me big money, 200 naira. They will say, I need to give them change. Then he will cross to the other side of the road to go and ask the restaurant to change it. While he's crossing, they are molesting me. As a child in that Africa, more than 30 times they did that molesting to me. Then you are telling me, say, I'm in the train station, even police bodyguard, they are feeding me. I have people defending me without even me saying a word. While when these sexist men and women, predators, mad people come around my space, pedo talking with them and with themselves and their children. Then nobody defended me back in your Africa. Nobody defended me in Italy. Nobody, the police, I reported even my own biological mother more than 20, 30, 50 times for prostitution that I said no to. She wanted to kill me for. The Italian police didn't do shit. I was in Paris, the same thing, 10, 11, police sexually abused me 2 times, and a black woman was one of them in conjunction with 3 Muslim women with hijab. In Germany, they did the same thing to me. They touched my breast and my ass more than 10 times. Even the last 2 ones was their children grabbing my breast and my ass. It was the last few days that they saw that I was serious, that I'm going to leave that Germany. That is when they started wanting to change their character. I told them, you have given me the confirmation I want. I'm glad I didn't go to Munich when I got my Italian European permanent permit to stay. Because if I had gone to Munich is another type of different city. It's not a multicultural city like Berlin, where the whole races of this world is in. So I went there. So they gave me a multicultural, white, Arabic, Asiatic, black, rape, ass breast grabbing, 360 degrees. They reconfirmed the fact that this is your pedophilia that I've been surviving since a child. Of homelessness abuse, food abuse, hunger abuse, financial abuse, with the cherry on the cake, sexual abuse, will never end. I knew it was also in this Sweden, but I knew it was never going to be like, because everybody know how Sweden was, even during the peak of pandemic. Not everybody were involved in it. Even now that I'm here, since on the 28th of last month, I got here. When I'm walking on the street, people pedo talking, I see Swedish people disgusted at their own fellow Swedish. Yes. I have seen Swedish people on my behalf being disgusted on behalf of their Swedish people, following these useless foreigners in this country to practice this pedophilia in their Swedish land. This is things I never saw outside Sweden. So what makes you think? And this is, I'm telling you, every time I don't follow my instincts, it always ends up wrong. It always ends up wrongfully in my life. This is why I will never disobey my instincts. With that everlasting boundary I've put in since March 2023, that is giving me peace, nothing is shaking it. Nothing on this earth can shake it. Before I came to this Sweden, I was supposed to come to Sweden in the beginning. I don't know why I always make sure I respect myself and my instincts in a lot of things in my life, because every time I never respected my instincts, it always ended up wrong. It always ended up wrongfully. It always ended up wrongfully. So when my instinct told me not to come to Sweden first, because I know if I had come to this Sweden first, you see the peace of mind that I have now, I would have not moved to any other country to say I want to go and see how it is or learn another language. I would just settle down here. You see this enjoyment in peace that I'm having here, I would have just remained here. But because I will continue to tell you so that you will know it's not your manipulation. The only truth is that I didn't know that all the rape, abuse, and assault you have been raping me since the past 30 years plus, that it was the same pandemic from generations to generations for 3 decades, 30 years plus. I didn't know. That one, I can't tell you, I did not know it was the same pedophilia. That you have used to do the same thing to my aunties, that you have used to do the same thing to all your celebrities that are even now part of your propaganda pedophilia that you all practice. You call it pain for fun. This is pure pedophilia and wickedness, soullessness for fun. This is madness. You can all never get healed for the rest of your life. So any of my aunties that I suffered with, that is part of this, you are also on this table. I never knew. I fucking never knew. I fucking never knew this was the same, but when I figured it out, that was when March 2023, I put that boundary. I said, no, a whole me. 15 years in Europe alone, you just make me carry, after 30 years plus of rape, abuse, and assault, you continued it here. You did not only continue it here, you use me to do caricature that as I'm talking. 15 years in Europe, I don't have 1 cent. You said I'm a billionaire. You are lying to people, telling them that I'm a star, that I'm a billionaire. They call me Stella, they call me star, they call me this, they call me that. So you people made me a billionaire through rape, abuse, and assault since I was 1 year old plus till now, till a couple of months ago. So this is how you make people celebrities. This is how you make people stars. Later you will say childhood trauma, when you know this has nothing to do with childhood trauma. This is a 30 years, 3 decade plus trauma you have been giving to only me. But I'm glad you chose a motherfucker like me. I am glad you chose Adora. I am glad you chose me. Because by the time I'm done dealing with your entire human race, my name will be taught in schools for eternity and will never be forgotten. You touched the wrong person now. There are people that you rape once, they are dead. When I say your entire human race, everybody that the shoe fits, you wear it. If your conscience is clean, like the people that has been defending me in this Sweden land, without even me saying a word, when these pedostalkers, predators, men and women, their children with their animals, they come around me, they that their heart is clean. They know they are not the one I'm talking to. Those of you, you know yourselves. Dog will fuck your children. A lot of you fuck your children. A lot of your children are coming on social media to expose you. A lot of you women who point men. Since I started letting the whole world know that this pedophilia that has been going on a long time ago, a lot of women are involved in it. You see one pedophile I'm talking is laughing there. That is a man. When nobody's there, men like this, they rape children. Just like women like him, like the ones that were laughing in the video I uploaded this morning on social media. When you see these ones that are laughing when I'm talking, and just know that they are chronic rapists. Their bloodline is full of rapists. For me to be saying something that is important, a pedophile is laughing. Me, I don't know what is funny in what I'm saying. I don't know what is funny in what I'm saying. So like I was saying, when I'm saying what I'm saying, that your entire human race will never know peace because you tried the divinity like me. The people that their hearts are clean, they know I'm not the one, they are not the one I'm talking to. You people that are into this shit, you know yourselves. You are exactly the motherfuckers I'm talking to. Majority of you will have the whole world, titles, degrees, the whole wealth on this world. Internally, you will never know peace. You will never know joy. You will never know love. You will never know light. You will never know grace. You will never know divineness. You will not even suffer hungry, but you will suffer no peace. Is it not better for you to be dead? You are a walking dead like that. Then on the other side, you will have the poor and miserable. Imagine you are already poor. In fact, if you even say poor and miserable, because there is no sense in having wealth and you don't have peace. Then on the other hand, you have people that don't have wealth, they don't have peace. If you look at both of them, when you say birds of the same feather in the highest level, it's what you people will be for the rest of your life, for trying a motherfucker like me. You want to be using me to be doing your experiments. Your children have blood in their veins like me. So I'm the one that is good for your charity work. I'm the one that is good to be chosen for your pedophilia game, me. When you have your own children. When Adora, I helped you to take care of those your pedophile children for the past 30 years on this earth while I was surviving your rape, abuses, and assault with this your pedophile game without me knowing that you were doing it to me purposely. You have your children, you have your own selves, you chose to use me. We shall see. We shall fucking see. You see, I'm so happy that my leg never touched any Muslim land. When I see those people that go from Nigeria to Turkey, I wonder what they are going to do there. When they go to those Turkey, I wonder, all of them, they always put them inside one house. They will go and imagine you will go to Turkey, you will go and earn a university degree. A university degree that you will still use to come to Europe. When you come to Europe, they will make you go back to school again and recertify that university degree. Does that make sense to you? Why not use that money to wait for visa? Be patient. I don't know if it's going to take whatsoever long. While you are waiting, you can do a course or read more things, or maybe just enjoy your life, or look for better other things to do while you wait for your visa 1 year, 2 years. When it's because you want quick visa, 6 months, 2 months, 3 months. Turkey visa. You will go to the Turkey. I've seen a lot of the people, boys from Turkey, girls from Turkey, when they come to this part of Europe, whether Italy, France, or Germany, they are still like refugees. They are second-class refugees because all their certificates they are bringing from there. There are people that come from Africa, from Nigeria self, to come and do master's degrees. They have international courses in English here that they come to do for free. They will even be doing it. The government in that land, because of the quality of their certificates they graduated from, they will even be paying them. Then you will carry yourself to go to Turkey. Turkey land. You see that Turkey, that Dubai, especially Dubai. I've met, when the days I used to model, I've met Dubai models that are slaves to these Muslim pigs, these dog fuckers, these idiots that marry children. These pedophiles that were defending their Muhammad, saying Muhammad is a prophet. He's a prophet, yes, but he was fucking underage children. They were even defending him that the children were up to 9. I want to know what you are attracted to in 9 years old children. 9, 10 years old children, you will just be fucking them. Everybody knew him. He was a chronic child fucker. My first sexual abuse, I just told you in the beginning of this video, I've told you 1 million times, is a Muslim, followed by your Christian. I've seen you fuck children in your religious places, your Buddhist, Hindu churches, Christian, Muslim temples. You fuck children, you rape them there. You make your women wear hijab from head to toe. There are women that are being fucked by your religious leaders inside your temples. There are people's wives that you fuck inside. There are people's husbands that are being fucked inside your religious pedophilic places. The same pedophiles that created this pedophilia called pandemic, created your fairy tale called religion, created your politics, and created your entertainment industry. All of them is ruled by the same group of mad people. Do you know why? If, for example, your religion is real, you will not be involved in causing pain to another person. You see, you are all reflection of your religions. You are all reflections of your pedophile, rapist, stalker, predator gods. You are all religious. You people, when you are doing these things, you are giving me joy. You are giving me joy that I never stepped my leg into any Muslim land, especially. I'm not saying the Christians are better, but you see this Muslim, you terrorists, you killers, you fuck children. It's not like the other people, they don't fuck children and rape them. You openly marry children and you call it a religion. You carry bomb, you will say 7 virgin is waiting for you in your paradise hell. Your character is violence. You treat your women like trash. You put them in the house, the housemaid wife, they cook, they clean, they wash, they do everything for you. Then you go around, you fuck small children, little boys in the house and your fellow men. Then later you will go home to your wives. I've seen you. Go and ask how many Muslim women have tried to rescue from their family. The last one in Paris, she came to be sleeping with me in the same room of 7 meters square because her father and her brothers have been trying to marry her out from 13 years old to hold haggard pigs. You obligate your women to wear clothes like masquerade, cover their head to their toes, even under sun. Those people are dying. I've seen cases where they refuse to wear hijab. You murder your own daughters. See, I'm trying to count how evil you are, you this Muslim. That you would think you will leave your dirty women with hijab. You want to come and be trying me. Before, I used to feel pity for their women. Now I don't feel pity for them, especially after one of your Muslim women, after 3 of your Muslim women joined that black woman that sexually abused me in the scene and they were laughing and videoing it. Then one of your Muslim women sexually abused me as well in a hijab 100 times, like those ones that go to the churches to warm the chairs for nothing and go to the rest of your religious pedophilic places. You can hear your people laugh. I don't know whether you people think I'm doing comedy. Me, I'm not a comedian. You see these whooping asses that I'm whooping you with truth, I will whoop you for eternity. You useless women, all of you. I'm glad now that I am talking the way I'm talking. I know you are still blocking a lot of my shit. You don't want people to be hearing the truth. This is why when I have time, I talk to them in person. I talk to them in person. I tell them truths that they have never heard before. I see life enter people when I talk to them. I give healing to people that you have mentally chained. I break those chains when I talk to them personally in person. Because all my social media videos, you're always there cutting away many things. You mute some because you don't want them to hear the truth. You cannot be a mother of the heart and be involved in pedophilia. You are disgrace to yourselves. You are disgrace to motherhood. You are disgrace to womanhood. You are disgrace to your entire bloodline of womanhood. This pedophilia called pandemic, no woman created it. No woman. It was created by a man, then his group of men, then they carried it on from generations to generations, supported and enabled by who? Women. Then tomorrow they call you fish brain, you are uncomfortable. What are you? To bet another human being, I will continue to tell you, only a sperm you need from a man. The ovary, the uterus, the placenta, the everything, you women, you own it. Then you will still carry that child 9 months in your belly. Then you will now belittle your divineness and your independence and give it to men. And this pedophilia called pandemic, that they used to use your fellow human being, and you say you are mothers of the earth. You will join them, watch them, directly and indirectly, break people into pieces. Break people into pieces, turn their lives upside down, then rape and abuse them. A lot of them end up giving birth to children for stalker, predators, narcissists. You women, you are there watching, especially the black ones. Especially the black mothers of this earth. Disgrace to yourself is what you are. Disgrace to your entire black ancestors is what you are. Tomorrow you want to blackism, Afroism, Wakandaism. What is the other one? Pantheism. All those nonsense. Did you see me watch Wakanda? Have you ever seen me done Wakanda Forever? Fuck you. Your Black Lives Matters, I never posted it on my page. For what? You flaunted it, you painted it all over my space for more than 5-10 years. Did you see me Black Lives? Why will your Black Lives Matters? I have told a couple of people that if you black people, I even told this man, this Nigerian man too, that if you blacks have the weapon that this white, Arabic and Asiatic colonial lost pedophiles have, you will do worse than them. Me now that is black like you have raped me more than 30 times in your Africa. I'm in the Western world where you and your colonial masters, you say you have human rights. You have joined them to rape me and abuse and assault me more than 30-40 times in this for the past 15 years. So me that is your fellow black, you have done this to me. Imagine what you can do to white, Arabic and Asiatic people that are not your so-called bloodline according to your human way of classifying human beings. Let's just imagine you have weapons, atomic bombs. You have this nuclear weapon. See, you see this their land that is like paradise. It won't be like this one. It will be opposite of what your Africa, their Europe or their Western world will be like gutter Africa. Your Africa will be like paradise. I swear. This is what you will do. You see, nature is never wrong. Mother Nature is never wrong. Mother Nature knows what you blacks can do. That is why Mother Nature gave them the brain to be able to advance the knowledge. You see this technology, this light, everything that these people are using to fly plane on the sky, that they are investing into pedophilia called pandemic, to be calculating how much I wash my pussy, how much I wash my teeth, how much I wash my body, what I eat, what I drink, what I wear, like they do to all of you from generations to generations. You see this power they acquired all from you blacks originally. When it was pure, they now advanced it to the pedophilia that you are calling pandemic today. You bought it from them. You see, Mother Nature did not permit you people to be able to advance it to this level that they did, because you blacks, you would have done times 10 of the evil. This pandemic, it would have been worse than this. It would have been worse. You see, they will come to Africa, they'll say they want to come and embezzle natural resources. You will kill all of them once. If you had their weapons, if you had their nuclear weapons, if you have been able to rape me for the past 30 years, You have joined them, even directly and indirectly. See, this very moment I'm speaking, you have pedophiles, your smear campaigns, your colonial masters have white, Arabic, and Asiatic black smear campaign. You blacks too, behind the scenes, all of you watching me, you still have your own smear campaigns, white, Arabic, Asiatic, and blacks, which means you are not equal to your colonial masters. The only thing is that you will still continue to remain under them as footmat, while you are still doing the things with the small crumble money they permit you. You use it to own smear campaign for yourselves. You are now practicing colonization in reverse on top of black on black crimes on your fellow blacks. You are now practicing colonization in reverse on your white, Arabic, and Asiatic colonial masters' children, like your colonial masters are using their own white, Arabic, and Asiatic children as slaves, just like they use you blacks. You see, all of you, when I say you fit yourself, see, me, I can never open my space for anybody again now. I don't see you now finish. I've seen you people to the extent that now I just sit and watch. When I can whoop you with my thoughts, I whoop you. I know that even if I'm not talking from my mouth, my thoughts in my brain, you read everything with your phone. I see you people do it in front of me. Sometimes I ask myself, are they even aware? I'm aware of what they are doing. Sometimes I even ask myself, are they even aware that I know that they are using their 5G, 7, 10, 100G to measure my level of happiness, my level. You can't measure my happiness. My happiness has no limit. No. And now is mine alone. I will never share it with you people again. I gave it to you for 30 years now. You called me a fool. You called me a people pleaser because you have never seen a divinity as good as me. I understand your frustration. I understand your pain. And for those of you carrying your Delulu sons everywhere, like handlers, when people that handle your pedo slaves, your morons, your Delulu mamoni, those rejected, dejected mammons, you carry them everywhere. I've been there. I've told all of you that have ears, may you hear. Never let nobody deceive you with that societal mental slavery called lies, called childbirthing, relationship of any kind, title and degree holding, any kind of fairy tale religion to be a validated person on this earth. The only person that should validate you is you, because when you die today, only you will go 6 feet. Even your mother can cry morning, afternoon, and night. Your twin brother and sister can cry morning, afternoon, and night. They will never go to the grave with you. They can never bury them with you, even if they want to. It's not possible. And you must never make any materialistic thing, man-made thing, money, wealth, house, car, your validation as well. Because when everything fails you, your soul and your heart that you make your home will never fail you. With this being said, you see me? You see this happiness? I'm glad I came to Sweden lastly. I went to Paris to learn my French first. When my family member were pursuing me up and down, they wanted to kill me. I just showed you what that pedophile micro-rapist did to me. When I got my document, I went to Paris first. I said I'm going to learn this French and stabilize here a little bit and enjoy the land. They didn't allow me to enjoy it. They kept stealing my documents. 2 times they stole my document. I lost my document there. When I finally wrote my exam, I scored 98/100 in my French language. I said, okay, now I have to move. It's not you people that made me move because you think you have power. 2 years now, since March 2023, did you see me go to the restaurants with anybody? Alone I went. Did you see me enter any club with anybody? You always have your smear campaigns, your flying monkeys and your rapists, stalker, predator, manipulators everywhere. I go alone, I shut it down, hot cake, mbatosu, everywhere I shake it. Alone. You say you have power now. 30 years you have not been able to kill me. 30 years you have not been able to shut my mouth. 30 years plus I am still on this earth looking divine, aging backwards, even with me not eating. You like to people that I'm on diet while you are putting me on financial rape, sexual abusive, hunger abuse on routine since I was 1 year old. Look at me. My bones are coming out again. And later you say she's on diet. I'm not, as I'm talking, my eyes are turning me. Water to drink as I'm talking here and I don't even have. Water to drink. Look at it. So that you will know this is my container for my water. You can see there is no water here. The last water I drank, I went to fetch it from the tap. The people in Berlin that put money in my bank account, they put money today because all the money they are putting, I'm going to give it to them back. We have already talked about it. I'm going to give it to them back. I found a job now. My social security number, my bank account, my everything. I've sent everything that I went to the offices to get the information. I've sent it to my boss that I went for an interview with yesterday. I'm waiting to start my job because those money I'm going to be giving them back, and I will even surprise them more, like the Adora that everybody know me to be. Me, I'm not like you people that do good for people and use the good to be manipulating them. I'm not like you. Now they put 400 euro for me again. Huh? My card is not working. It's not your money. Oh. Anybody, the money they put for me now, I have money in my bank account, it's not working. I will screenshot it and use that screenshot as the picture of this video that I'm going to upload. See, my happiness is for me alone. I didn't survive your wicked human race for 30 years to come and continue to jeopardize my peace with you. I'm watching all of you. 24 hours a day you are watching. See, I will just wake up. Imagine a whole me. I will wake up. I will be looking at another person's emotion through a man-made phone. Morning, afternoon, and night. Using another person's sanity to go. You are not oxygen. You are not that relevant for me to wake up. I want to be monitoring you for what? So this is what people do. So this is how your life is going to remain. Then you will say I should give somebody a chance. What if I'm dead? Who will give you that chance? How many of you have they raped more than 10 times, 20, 30 times? Rape alone. I'm not talking of grabbing your ass, grabbing your breast, a big man carrying his dick, putting it in your hand and masturbating on it on top of a child. How many of you? How many of you? I'm carrying above 30 times of it. I'm still here. You are still doing the evil you are doing to me, keeping me on the streets. I'm sleeping. You are using me to gamble. I'm the one you are calling Einstein. You call me Einstein. You call me billionaire. You call me there are so many names you call your head. You call me Denzel Washington. You call me Nikki sometimes. You call me Rihanna sometimes. You call me all the names you call yourself. I'm studying you on your social media. When you are done in that your social media house or talking in the corner, please talk to me direct. No. 2024 is about to finish. No scapegoats. You say you are a man, you have balls. All the men on this earth involved in this shit, you are pussies. You are low self-esteem, inferiority complex. You aren't men enough. You knew what you were doing when you created this game from generations to generation, and those of you keeping it up, you know what you knew what you were doing. You knew at a point you will need your mother and a second babysitter as a woman, because without the energy of a woman, you men, you are useless. Then you would think, see, I've been there. See, those of you that have here, young girls and young boys, a lot of you boys now and men, you are also victim of these women who have joined these useless men in large group and quantity to be doing this shit. It's not just men. Maybe the percentage of men is higher, just like the men that raped me are higher in percentage, but the women are also there too. Don't let anybody deceive you. I used to have brothers. See, I grew up with at least 5 to 6 brothers. I will be asking them, where is your girlfriend? When are you getting married? They will ask me why, because I'm tired. I'm tired, my money. Then you would think I'm finally free. Just a couple of years ago, I stopped washing the micro-rapist Chimeze cloth, ironing it for him, washing his boxers. Then you would think another pedo. See, the tone that I will fire any motherfucker that will ever wish to come into my space, when you all know that I'm done with you, you still don't want to respect yourself and stay the fuck off. For you to even infatuate alone with my name, you will never know peace. Even when you will decide to move on with another partner because you see that I don't give a fuck about you. Why you are moving on, your life will still not remain the same. It will still be useless and worthless because you tried me directly and indirectly. Because me, I used to ask my own brother, when will you marry? So I understand your frustration. The useless women, you see your legs, Sari Yakankita. Open that leg very well. Widen those legs, useless women, and keep fucking like dogs. When you are done giving birth, you start looking for who to come and take over your responsibility. Then the sisters or the friends, the girlfriends, they are also their smear campaign and their flying monkeys too. I see all of you. I'm studying all of you. I fucking see all of you and I'm studying all of you. When as I'm licking my mouth now, they'll say it's almond, right? Or when I scratch my eye or my nose, they'll say Arab. Or when I bait, they will say, see, I know all your rules and your regulations. I'm watching and studying you. When you are ready to get fucked up, talk to me direct. Mammons without balls, men without balls, bettered by useless, psychopathic, doomed, shameless mothers of the so-called mothers of the earth. Talk to me direct. Or those of you women that are into this pedophilia with them, fucking talk to me direct. It's your job, your destiny of talking to yourself indirectly, your destiny of going to corner, talking like women. You men that talk like women, you will talk like women till you die. That's your low self-esteem, that your mothers gave birth to you in or gave birth to you with. Like like women, you will die alone. You will die useless. You will die worthless. You will die rejected. I don't know you, so does the shadow of my shit. The only person that will give a fuck about all of you is your mothers. Your useless mothers. Those your psychopathic, unwell, disgraced to motherhood mothers. Those women like your mothers too are the ones that will end up with you. See, my friend. You see the 30 years I gave to you, human race. That 30 years, I'm giving back to myself. When the 30 years is complete, I will add another 30 years as Jara because it's my life. I will add another 30 years as the cherry on the cake because it's my life. So you see, for eternity, no friend is coming into my space. You say you have power to change it. I'm still waiting. So remember why I'm carrying all this load. You say you made me famous. I'm a billionaire, carrying load up and down. You are aware that I have a knee, that I have to be moving in a certain direction. I've not gone to do physiotherapist in this knee because my physiotherapist told me as long as I'm walking the right way that I was taught, everything can be okay. But if I feel any need, I should come to do physiotherapy. For 5 years, I've not gone to physiotherapist. Even if I know you can see my bones through your pedal devices that used to measure how my bone is. She has a knee of a 70-year-old woman. She has a knee of a 60-year-old woman because of the childhood labor that I've been passing through since I was a child. Suffering that I've been suffering since I was a child. When they even operated my knee, they said they saw broken bones inside. That you have been putting me through on routine, you wicked human race. I'm glad you're America, you're dirty America, where you have your Sodom and Gomorrah, like dog fucker, child fucker. Now, you have also extended your own to 11 years old people involved in this, your pedophilia. Sodom and Gomorrah, Dubai, they have their own from 9 years old, right from time. They marry and fuck their children from babyhood like their Prophet Muhammad does. Like some of you do it behind walls in your Vatican, your Buddhist and Hinduist centers. We are the same thing, no? Your Sodom and Gomorrah America, you have your FBI, CIA watching all of you, contributing and also doing it to me like you have done it to yourselves. You are not different. I'm happy I never stepped my leg in your America. I know a lot of times you come in New York. Sometimes you even write in your comments she's from LA. See, if you like, you give me all the nickname on this earth. When I see you in person, I've told you they should put all your Rihanna, Beyonce, Lady Gaga, Madonna, all your put together with the money of Elon Musk, Bill Gates. Then they will now have the face of Brad Pitt, Denzel Washington, Young, all of them inside this room where I am right now in the train station. The shadow of my shit will not move an inch. If Allah make I not die well, the shadow of my shit will not move an inch. I'm not a worshipper of celebrities. This is why I tell your smear campaigns and they want to come. Don't farm me. They pass me, they do like this. Don't bow to me. I'm not your God. Bow to yourself. This is the philosophy they've used to eat your head. You worship your fellow human being. Don't come near me. You cannot be participating in the game they are using to pedo-stalk me, molest me, rape me, put me on hunger abuse that I've been eating these biscuits I bought from Ikea. It's biscuits. I still have one small bread. I want to eat it, but since I don't have water, I'm scared it will choke me. A whole me, 15 years in Europe. You will put me in a situation. I want to see the title and the degrees you want to give me that will justify what if I am dead by now? What if I am dead by now? There are people that pass through only one time's rape. They commit suicide and they die. I am carrying above 30 times from men, women, white, Arabic, Asiatic, black since I was 1 year old. It was still a couple of months ago. Yeah. What if I'm dead by now? I will see that title and degree that can justify what you have done to me on the surface of this earth. I will see that wealth, that billions, that billionaire that you are calling me, that ghost billionaire that I'm not, that you know that 1 cent to my name I don't have. I will see that billions that will justify my words. When I say no is a no, we shall see who owns Adora. Whether me, I own myself, or you bunch of rejected, nobody, sick, psychopathic, wicked, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, spiritually, energetically, damaged, disgruntled, dismantled, disgruntled, disintegrated, disganged human race. I will see who owns me. We shall fucking see who owns Adora. In the meantime, you see this feeling I've come to, everybody on this earth, directly or indirectly, far and near, stay far. Stay far from my space. You have shown me what I want to know. See, my own now is to just sit down, mind my peace business, and watch all of you go down your own drain. You will fuck your children from generations to generation. Every 10 years, I will celebrate 10 decades. Then when it's 30 years, I will celebrate the biggest 30 years on this life. Then I start counting another 30 years again. But every year, this December will come, I will pop it on your head again. March, I will reofficialize it. We'll continue with our more 58 more years to come. It's never going to end. It's never going to end. I even had you written a book. You've done many things on my behalf, things that I didn't permit you to do. You read my thoughts. You are there stalking my emotions. You stalk my thoughts. Before I even do things, I'm washing my pussy. You are there. You are calculating it. I'm washing my house. You are calculating it. Everything I'm doing, you calculate without my authorization. I'm aware. Me. I didn't authorize any of you. Me. All these things I'm saying, I'm aware that you use them to write your lyrics. Me. Me. Then you will think I will be a fool. See, we shall see. This is the only thing I'm telling you. We shall see. Celibate. I remain celibate. I remain child-free. See, every day I will continue to be grateful to myself that I didn't bet any child into this earth and that I didn't fall into the trap of adopting even a child, because I cannot imagine. Well, like I said, we shall see. I remain celibate, child-free, friend-free, pet-free, no breathing in my personal space and my life for eternity. I'm leaving all of you with nothing but reciprocated politeness, with no emotions attached, outside my boundary. Even if I'm saying things that is going to heal you, that is going to help you directly or indirectly, it will be outside my boundary. You see, somebody was telling me about hair cutting today. See, I don't even want to use my precious hand to touch someone's head or touch someone's face or touch. See, you see those kind of close rubbish. Never again. Never again will it. If you say you have the power to make it happen. 2024 is about to finish. I'm about to knock you 2 years on nail on the head. You are watching it happen again. Somebody wrote on your social media today when they were talking of haircuts, because I learned how to cut my hair by myself because I had a project in my heart. Even while you were raping me during the peak of pandemic, assaulting me, I didn't know that you were doing it. That was what you were doing to me. Because I found out, I closed that project, that I was going to be going from street to street, at least every month ending, cutting hair for people. I use my own hair to learn out. I say if I can be perfect in cutting my own hair by myself, imagine cutting hair for people, champion. I was already cutting hair for people's children. I was telling them, you see now, you have given birth to this child, now you can't handle the child's responsibility. Tomorrow you go and birth again. But I still help them to cut their children's hair. The 15 euro or 20 euro they are supposed to take to Barbie salon, they save it. I cut their children. It was not perfect. But when you will see the haircut, when you see the children before and after, you will thank me 1 million times for cutting their hair. But on top of that, I said I will perfectionize my own cutting of my hair by myself so that I will be going from street to street. You will never see me do it again till I die. You will never see me do that shit again till I die. I've told you, you are raping your children on the street. I will pass. See, there are things, there's a stage you get to in your life. You will learn to mind your peace business. This is what I'm doing. You are raping, it has gotten to the extent I want you to know that it is that bad, that if you are raping your children on the streets, I will pass, I won't defend that child. If I try it, may I not die well. So I'm done. Me now still talking, and people are still learning from what I'm saying. It's a privilege for you. You are breathing the same hair with me. It's a privilege for you. So I told that person that commented online, I say my hand, touch another person's hair, person's face. Person for what? No. Those are the things they used to enter people's body with their bad generational causes and their energy. See, there are limits to things that will never happen. But this is what I'm telling you. Your pedo lies, your pedo infatuation, your sexist lie. You can't even feature me as an artist 360 degrees in everything I do artistically. I showed you my bag I handmade today. I finished and make it. I'm not featuring no blood clots on the surface of this earth. So with this being said, I want you to know it's that bad. The person was saying, do you know there are hairstylists that cut hair for people for 1,000 euros? Even if you are giving me the whole words on this earth, I'm not touching another person's hair. Phew. Nobody, and see, let me tell you, if you watch me, like your cameras that were watching me in the bush when you made me homeless in Berlin, you were coming to watch me to do OnlyFans. If you ever watch me through any secret camera, rapist men and women with STDs, they will not only watch your children, they will rape and fuck them on my behalf in return. That is one. Then two, if I dare catch you, if I dare catch any blood clotting, peeping me through any means, any tiny door, any tiny camera. I catch you, I figure you out. If your breath don't stop, may I not age gracefully on the surface of this earth. If I don't seize your breath, if I don't use you, if I, Adora, I don't use you as the scapegoat for the entire human race, may I not age gracefully. With that being said, I repeat, I remain celibate for life. I remain child-free for life. I remain friend-free for life. I remain pet-free for life. And I remain free, alone with myself and I for life. You don't like what you hear, go and get a life. You don't like what you hear, go and fuck yourself. You don't like what you hear, hug a moving train. You don't like what you hear, go to a therapist, even if I know you are never going to get ill. Because I'm nobody's mother. I've done my part for 30 years. Enough. If you want to fuck around, let's go. In the meantime, your destiny of miserability, blah, 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 you must continue it. Whether you like it or not. It's your destiny, you must fulfill it. But outside my boundary, you will perish. Why fulfilling it?